WuMBBAS is joining us now. Just in case.
All right. It's your boy, WuMBBAS. Watch me be bad at stuff. Keeping it rolling with the Stardew Valley Competition. I believe the last time we left off, we had... I believe Mrs. WuMBBAS had taken the lead again, or we're tied. I can't remember.
Who knows?
But we're pretty close as far as that goes. But like I said, we should be wrapping up fall and getting into winter this particular cycle. So that's going to be a hoot. And like I said, we're drawing ever closer to the end. We will get to find out if this is going to be a run where we have to go into spring or not. Although it looks like your pig is fully grown.
Mm-hmm.
So that's getting there. And you got 2 truffles.
Did I make an oil machine or not?
I don't remember, but I don't think you need the for completion wise.
Yeah, you're right.
But good. Hey. Pet the chickies and the duckies. But yeah, I mean, that was kind of the big deciding factor, was if that happens, and now we really just need to, hope and pray that we did time it right and our apple tree grows and gives us 3 apples, or that we get really lucky with the bats. But that's kind of where we're at with it. Okay. Oh, I need to put some stuff in there.
I got a lot of junk.
I mean, that's kind of a given.
We all got our junk. And my junk is you.
Tier of storage. Rad. It's much easier.
Do you already have a heater?
I don't think I do.
Because I'm probably going to run down and grab one.
A lot of those. Okay. I need to plant some stuff. And actually, I guess I need to go put these in here. Did I have corn set aside? I did. The starred corn. Okay, and then like I said, I need to plant some seeds, sell all of those, make the monies. Let's check in here.
Make some monies.
No apples, but that's okay. Alrighty. Let's throw some stuff in here. Okay. I guess... Yeah, I need to plant stuff, but, we also need to go check in town to see what, a largemouth bass frenzy. Well, never mind, let's drop everything. We need to go check in town and see what the weekly quest is. Okay.
Pretty.
Nothing's ready in the greenhouse, I'm assuming?
Nope.
Yeah, it's fine. Have I just used all of... No, I didn't. I have a lot of oak resin I could be utilizing better.
Howdy!
Hey, Amanda, how's it going? Let's say... what do I have to turn in? I have 3 more fiddlehead ferns. Oh, it's, it's going. It's a chill Sunday. Just kind of spent the morning relaxing,
1, 2,
doing some stuff,
3,
getting things together for
4.
streaming everything today. Now we're, streaming, so can't complain.
What is
How's your Sunday going? duck mayonnaise.
Hey.
Okay.
I gotta make the town drunks love me.
I mean, she is not difficult to make a friend with. Okay, so I'll need, what, 2 more things to throw in?
So all of my ones that were here are now gone.
Yeah, they were broken. We need to replace them. Why do I keep looking in there? I need to do blueberries. There we go. 1 more point for Mise Swambies.
Hee hee.
Okay. And then, yeah, I guess you're right. I probably do need to go buy a heater.
Well, I was gonna say I could grab you one since I have to go down there anyways.
It's fine.
But I could have sworn one of us got a heater. Like that's one of
you did.
That's one of the awards.
She's not there because it's Monday. Let me double check in my coop. I thought you got a heater.
See, I thought you got the heater.
Let me go check.
Hi, Caroline.
Oh, did I ever actually make tea saplings? No, but we made the pots for them.
Candy wants to put coconut,
Or
not Candy, Sandy.
Candy wants to put coconut.
Yep.
Sandy Candy.
Alright, I'm gonna make a bad decision today.
Cool.
Did you say cool?
Yeah, do it.
I should have accepted that before I ran over here. Dang it.
Oh, for the coconut. You're gonna go to the...
Yeah.
What's weird is you could go over there and just hope you find a coconut.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I have a coconut, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think I sold them all.
Pick up everything as far as that goes, and then make 15 tea saplings. Here, so that these tea saplings are rolling. If you want to make a planting pot, I can make more tea saplings, but that'll do for now. Let me...
Gonna go get in a drunk's car.
Yeah, good idea, you know. Real safe.
Sorry, a drunk's bus.
Car, bus, whatever. Yeah, see, I don't have a heater.
I don't think I do either.
Well, I mean, I think it's a reward for doing the animal bundle. Who did the animal bundle? I would have to go back and, like, look at the VODs, I guess. But yeah, I don't have one in the chest where I would keep something like that.
I thought it would for the fodder bundle. And the fodder bundle hasn't been done yet.
Well, then that would be why we don't have one. Yeah, I don't see one in the barn either, so... Didn't you say you found a slammer and left it somewhere for me?
I left it up at the
Okay.
at the mines for you.
Nice. Did you go accept the quest to give her a coconut?
I did. She's selling coconuts.
Hey. That's how she's making her money. I mean, I guess I could come join you. Well, it's 5 o'clock. Like, I guess I'm not going to get that much done at this point.
I didn't check the mission.
Yeah, here, let's go do that really quick. Bus stoop. Not what I meant to do. I meant to go to town. There we are. Yeah, I don't mind. Whenever I like sign out I'm not like at my computer because we're streaming from
Couch.
bugs or dust sprites. Bugs. Screw it. Why not? Oh no, you're good. I was about to say, yeah, no, I'll give you a follow back once stream's over. Well, in that case, let's see.
Did you choose bugs or dust
Yeah,
sprites?
bugs. I was about to say, we don't really have the setup to do, to like capitalize on that quest for Clint. Yeah, hey, great meeting you. We don't really have the means to capitalize on the quest for Clint, so. Because we don't have, we aren't set up to make like iridium bars and stuff to make geode crushers, and his Willie's is like specific and will only show up once, whereas Clint's is like a repeatable one, so. At least that was my logic. Let's see. It does not appear to be a great luck day, unfortunately. Unless I have missed an enemy of some kind. We're both from Georgia, the state, not the country. We both grew up and live like
outside of Atlanta.
Outside of Atlanta. I mean, not like right outside of Atlanta, but I mean, we both lived in Atlanta at different times, so.
Pew.
Let's see. And unfortunately, other than like study abroads and stuff like that, we both pretty much lived in Georgia our whole lives too.
I went to college in Tennessee for a little bit.
Yeah, we haven't lived outside of this state for more than a year, ever, which is kind of a bummer when you think about it. I mean, we're both out of college at this point. We just, that was, like, we both went in-state, technically, but Mrs. Williams did spend a semester and some change at a school in Tennessee, but...
Big mistake.
Yeah,
Not the state.
Yeah.
The school.
Well, there are parts about Tennessee that's kind of a big mistake, but that's separate. For better or for worse, Tennessee is a place you can go. Dude. So at least for this quest, like the finding bugs and stuff, at least this I understand it not being like overrun with bugs down here. Like the ones where it's like, oh, there's an infestation and then you find nothing. That's the stuff that drives me nuts. But for these, it's not as big.
Yeah, it drives me bonkers.
It's like, you'd figure if it was an infestation, there would be a lot of them.
Oh, I need this.
God, slimes. Back off. That is the one bummer of the slammer. It is rather slow. There we go. Aquamarine. Killed that bug with a pickaxe. No, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for dropping in. Like, we're always happy to have folks come see. Like I said,
we're pretty boring.
Well, I don't think we're boring. we get locked in because Stardew can be one of those games where like you can just kind of zone out and play.
Turn my brain off.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, that's kind of the joy of it, I think.
I think I now have 5 things to donate.
Nice. Hey, there we go. Needed some. Dude, there
I
was
do. I have 5 things to donate now.
not a lot of bugs this particular run around. Nice. I just killed enough Dougies.
Did I actually plant anything in this one? I did not. Good, good.
Okay, bus stop. Let's see. Like when you start scything grass just because it makes it easier to run through stuff, not because it's actually necessary. Yeah, I don't have anything else that needs to be sorted. Everything else will be okay for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably better off just going to sleep. Alright. Synchronicity.
Oh. Look at all those monies I got.
Okay. I think tomorrow will be the deciding factor of if we'll have the apples we need. Oh, cranberry harvest. Cranberry.
I got pomegranate.
Yeah, no worries. Like I said, I'll throw a. I'll make sure to give you a follow on Insta whenever I finish up here. Don't really use Discord a whole lot beyond like my own personal stuff, so like that may be a little bit farther off, but I'll definitely give you a follow back on Instagram. I can't remember if it was the next day or the day after that I bought the apple sapling.
I don't know, but I can go complete it now.
The wizards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Eggy.
Did you say eggy?
Eggy.
My inventory is full. You stink.
Actually, I think I did one. No. There we go. See if it's in here. Nothing's quite ready yet. Okay. That's good. Check in the bat cave. Some wild plums. Nothing of wild interest, unfortunately, but hey, plums are plums. There we go.
Hello, friend.
What?
We just need to...
Okay, am I running particularly... Well, I guess I'm running particularly low on iron. Let's make some irons.
Whee!
There we go. Booty baby dee bee 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 boo.
Our dogs, every day.
Hmm?
Mama told me not to.
I did it anyway, misbehaving. Like I said, I would be interested in watching Righteous Gemstones. I think I was saving up all this money to go buy the better rod from Willie.
Maybe.
And I'm well past needing to do that, so.
She's not down there.
Who?
Marnie.
I wasn't going to Marnie.
Okay.
So.
No, it's just Tuesday.
Hi, Marnie. Bye, Marnie.
You're never in your store.
I mean,
it makes purchasing things.
That's why she sells that book that gives you access to her store even when she's not there.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go talk to Squilliam. Ooh.
Cockle.
Cockle. Sliced his fucking cockles with my long and shiny blade. Okay. Right. Fish. Iridium rod. And then, yeah, I can already, I'm gonna buy like 3 cork boppers. That seems like a good starting number. Alright, that's 2 points from Ms. WuMBBAS.
Party hardy.
I party hardy.
Do you like to party, boys? Oh, I party hardy.
Think you'll ever have a beer again? I don't know. What if I went after cutting the lawn? Nice. That's a good salmon right there. Have I caught the ice pip? I mean, either way, we need to go grinding for bugs, but...
An ice pip?
Yeah.
Aren't those in winter?
No, they're in 60 in the mine. They're the specialty fish that only shows up in 60 in the mines.
You're right.
I know I've caught a stonefish, but... There's bubble spots hanging out. You a pike. It feels like a pike.
Kill him.
Oh, tiger trap. Always wondered, like, I should probably pay more attention, but like the latency between, like, if I'm humming along to a song in Stardew Valley, does it actually like play at the right time?
Probably not.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it just depends on how long it takes the audio to encode, like my voice and the game voice. I mean, it can't be that much of a difference, but I wonder. This bubble spot has been sticking around.
Mama told me not to. I did it anyway. Why'd you have to start? Misbehaving.
Okay, there we go. God, that was quite the bubble spot. Do-dee-dum. Squiddly wee. Shooby. Boodly. Squabbly boob. Choo-choo-choo. I mean, I guess I'm interested in getting a bunch of fiber. Ah, there was a bug. Alas. This does become infinitely easier once you have the burglar ring, but we'll probably not get the burglar ring before this is over, so... Alas. Alright.
Are we supposed to be getting bug guts?
Bug guts, yes. Specifically bug meat. Dude. Get on with it.
This is good because I really need stone too.
Yeah.
So it means I just get to come through here and
care enough to actually sit there.
Smack stone while I get some bugs. Misbehaving.
Earth crystal. Hey, Mr. Buck.
Mama told me not to. I said it anyways, misbehaving.
Like I said, I wouldn't mind watching Righteous Gemstones. I've heard it. It looks like a good show.
I've heard people say that, you know, if you are a devout, practicing Christian, that it's a tad bit offensive.
Good.
But, you know, in my honest, opinion about that kind of thing, it usually is people who don't have senses of humor that find offense in stuff that make fun of religion.
Yeah, because it's not necessarily making fun of Christianity. It's making fun of, Joel Osteen and those kind of dudes.
Specifically mega churches.
Yeah, which I'm not the hugest fan of to begin with, so... it's making fun of profiting off of religion. I might need to pause and step away for a second. If you could...
Entertain.
Yes, briefly. That's the lawnmower.
Our lawnmower decided it didn't want to start working in the fall. It stopped working after I did an oil change, so clearly I broke something in it. So we have a riding lawnmower, and it chugs along, and I mean chugs, throws you around. It feels like you're riding on the wooden roller coasters in Six Flags. You're just just bouncing around. And it needed an oil change. I did the oil change. And then it worked, and it did less chugging, but it's still chugging. And yesterday, Senior WuMBBAS went to go start it and was unable to get it to turn over. So we have someone who is here to repair it. And you are about to hear our dogs start borking because Senior WuMBBAS is not in the house. And they are worried for his safety. Ma'am. Missy. You're okay. Let's see. I can roll you around. I can kind of talk you through what my plans are for... Hey! I got another ancient seed. Look at that. I didn't even notice. Ah. This has been, I don't know if anyone has gone back and started watching this series from the beginning. I got on their first stream, either day 1 or day 2, a double drop of ancient seeds. And I have gotten more ancient seeds in this round than I have ever had dropped in all of the time that I have played this game. So, like, I wish there was a way that I could go into the save files and see what the seed number is so I can seed it up for a personal run, but that's just a touch too complicated for me. Not complicated. Annoying to do would be the word. I just don't want to do it. Tired. Mama told me not to. I did it anyway. Schmiss me schmaven. I can have a snack. Just sitting here listening to the cave ambiance. While I pretty much talk to myself. I always find it interesting that this cave kind of sounds a little bit like the ocean. Or like if you hold a shell up to your ear. I had forgotten this. I had completely blacked it out. I recently rewatched Aquamarine, which if you don't know what that movie was, it starred JoJo and Emma Roberts, and they were best friends, and they found a mermaid, and the mermaid, like, I always forget that actress's name. But I always forget that part of the lore of this mermaid realm is that they use all shells as, like, telephones. They can hear the ocean, and the ocean can hear us. So I had completely forgotten about that, and then I remembered that growing up I had a big shell and I used to talk into it. So clearly somewhere in my subconscious I remembered that part of that movie, but I do not. I had completely forgotten about it. Nala, it's not necessary. We don't need to do any borkin. So, WuMBBAS is probably going to finish our last bundle in the bulletin board. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure our tree, the apple tree, will be done tomorrow. Or the 5th. I think it gets done the 5th or the 6th. I remember it being timed that it should be exactly on the 28th. We are getting our 3rd one. So that means that we are probably going to get all of our bulletin board done. And like WuMBBAS was saying, we kind of lost track of points. He has it in a spreadsheet somewhere, but I don't know why he doesn't look at them before we sit down to do this. But right now I have 2 points for this session. He has no points. Yeah. So I guess the only other way to like really get any points from now, like if we weren't going to do, like if we didn't manage to do winter immediately, would be like upgrading your house first, I guess, or building any of the farm buildings. I can't remember if we gave credit for doing the silo. I think we ended up not doing credit for the silo because I think we we got it so early that I think since we split split the costs kind of. So we split, the amount of wood we needed, the amount of stone we needed, that sort of thing. I don't think that we totaled that one. Because I don't think I got a point for the fish pond either. I am right now trying to get my self set up to be able to complete the extra bonus bundle. Not that we talked about it. But I mean, that's the next points I can see after this, apart from like going to Ginger Island. And I think it would be really fun to go through and do Ginger Island in this co-op as a point system. In the past, when we have played co-op, it has always turned into one of us just stays on Ginger Island and the other one stays on the farm to be able to maintain it. It kind of saves money in the long run, but we've never gotten to Ginger Island with split funds like this. We usually finish the bundles and then are kind of done. Also, part of me would like to restart this and do it with remixed bundles. I think doing it with remixed bundles would make it a little more complicated because you can get the Brewers bundle or what is it? The algae, the one where you need all the algae and the fiddlehead ferns and the all the gross things, and the weird fish and just changing up everything just makes it a little bit more difficult, a little more interesting. I think if we didn't continue on to perfection with this run, I would try and convince Mr. WuMBBAS to start over and do it with remix bundles. So, yeah. Pretty fun. I think with winter foraging, I think both of us have winter root, crystal fruit, and we might not have a snow yam. But it's going to come down to, I believe, whoever gets the crocus first will get that last point. So my mentality is I'm going to carry my crystal fruit and my winter fruit on me and dig around. I guess if I really was trying to like mid-max this, I would make sure that I go down to all the frost levels that have diggable plots and just sit there and dig with the hopes of getting potentially a snow yam. I know that you can. It's just not as prevalent as getting the winter root down on those levels. And then all I am waiting for is just the crocus. we have done it in the past where we did kind of a vague version of this competition. And we went the first whole week before we saw a crocus. So I'm hoping that day one a crocus pops up and we're like, woo, we're done. And then we can kind of talk through what we're going to do. But who knows? I don't know if you can hear in the background. I don't know if the mic is strong enough to hear it, but you can hear our poor little lawnmower. It just chugs. It almost sounds like it has like the burps where it starts to make the like regular lawnmower sound and then it has to burp air. But it's been doing that. Admittedly, it's been doing that before I even attempted to change the oil. Changing the oil just made it so that it wasn't spewing out like black fumes. Which sounds horrible. But yeah, so WuMBBAS is probably going to get the fodder bundle. I mean, he's the one that planted the apple tree. I'm pretty sure he has saved the wheat. If he hasn't, I've got some. And then we have a ton of hay just sitting in the barn. And I'm pretty sure that it was timed properly. It's not going to pop tomorrow like he thinks because he got the money to pay for it on Wednesday and forgot that Pierre's closed. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get it Thursday, which is the 26th. And I'm pretty sure it got put down on the 26th of summer. So we should get one on the 26th, one on the 27th, and one on the 28th. So I just hope and pray. Just hope and pray. Ma'am, they can't even hear you. Where is his controller? Let's see. So if you can tell, we were talking about doing whoever is at level 10, counting his points. That is going to only really give WuMBBAS points. I've never really viewed this game as I need to get maxed out on all of my stats like immediately. Did we plant sweet gemberries? Did we plant sweet gemberries? I don't remember if we planted sweet gemberries. I think I might have planted two, but I don't.
There's the ones that have, like, when we start tomorrow. So, another interesting Russian man. But, how long?
I don't know, but we were talking about I was talking about
Sorry about that, y'all.
the completing of the last couple things, and then what my strategy, because I was like, looking at my setup, you're probably all really confused about it, and like, where is she going from here? Why did she go out of her way to get the fish farm? And the answer is, I'm setting myself up to be able to complete that last bundle.
Yeah, I mean, there's only 2 things left.
No, so. I know. But the bundle that goes over JoJo Mart.
Yeah.
Is the final
bundle.
Yeah, the final bundle.
Okay.
My brain always calls it the bonus, because the only thing that I can't get right now
is the void salmon.
Well, the void salmon, but the is I need to upgrade my house to be able to have a cellar, because you have to have the wine.
I mean, you can
either that or get a prismatic shard.
Either that or unlock the beach on Ginger Island so that Gus goes and you can buy a starred mango wine from him.
I didn't know you could buy a starred mango wine.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, that's totally RNG. Gus only goes to the island every once in a while.
That's crazy.
It's really long-winded. Like I said, if we're going to go that route, then, like, once we finish the community center, like I said, we'll give it a rest for a little bit and then come back to it. And then we can do the...
Yeah, I was saying that the most interesting, it's going to get really interesting once winter hits, because we're going to complete the fodder bundle.
Yeah.
I'm because you didn't plant it on Wednesday. You planted it on Thursday because Pierre was closed on Wednesday.
Yeah, but then...
So 26th, 27th, 28th. So that's 3 days where we're guaranteed to get an apple.
And
so it's
hopefully the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, but...
Yeah.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed. But
hopefully.
Like I said, well, just because having an extra apple would be nice to be able to make wine or desserts.
But I was saying winter is going to be where we have played this, and we didn't see a crocus for the whole first week.
I mean,
so I was like the most interesting part is going to be whoever finds that crocus is the one that's going to pretty much get the points.
Yeah.
And if we end up both getting a crocus on the same day, it's going to be whoever can get to the
All right.
But that was about it. That was pretty much all I was talking
Sorry
about.
for the long break there. I hope Conversations with Mrs. WuMBBAS was an enjoyable experience. I'm sure it was. Mrs. WuMBBAS is an interesting human being.
No, not really. I was pretty boring. I went and got a drink, told the dogs to not bark.
Fair. All right.
I was talking, the reason I had pulled us up to this is I was talking about how last stream we were discussing if we got to 10, who would get points, and I said, as you can see here, Senior WuMBBAS is the only one who would get a point.
if we did it that way.
If we counted that.
Like I said, that just, it depends on, like, I think at the end of the video I make, I'll probably do, like, an alternate rules thing or whatever. All right, well, let's keep rolling. Because we're still hunting for bugs.
Mama told me not to. I did it anyway.
Misbehaving.
It was a lot of that, honestly.
I'm sure. I know how you are when you get a song stuck in your head.
I just can't, like, if a song gets stuck in my head, until I hear the song all the way through, it's stuck. And I don't know if that's just an ADHD thing, a millennial thing, who knows.
Listening to the song does usually help it come unstuck. But yeah, so lawnmower repair, as it turns out, is not one of my specialties. And we did need a new spark plug in there because it wasn't turning over. And then he was looking at, how it's doing that like knocking thing.
The ooh.
Whenever we turn the blades on, he's looking at that now.
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the belt.
I mean, I saw him fiddling with the belt, and I didn't see him be like, so. I don't know if it's the belt, but it's certainly something.
All I know is that it was making those sounds before I did the oil change, so it couldn't have been me.
You are not at fault. How many bugs? Okay, so we're about halfway with the bugs at least. So at least we're making progress there.
I will take blame.
I mean,
because I was fiddling around with it.
I will say the slammer does make the Dougies feel a lot more like whack-a-mole.
It's because it is whack-a-mole. I love the bug one.
Do you?
Yeah, this is one of my favorite ones.
Why?
I don't know. I just find it enjoyable. I don't know what else to tell you. You know my favorite level is 15 to 25, so...
Yeah. Barring 19, because the spiral levels are annoying, but...
I mean, once you get your pickaxe upgraded to the point that I'm at...
Yeah.
It's not that bad, because you can just bam once. It's really annoying earlier in the game when you're, like, hitting rocks for days.
Yeah, good. I don't need this garbage.
I have a ancient seed.
Oh, cool.
And that was another thing I was talking about. I was like, I don't know if any of you started from the beginning and remember that I got a double drop of the ancient seed, but I have gotten more ancient seeds in this run than I have ever gotten. And I was like, I kind of want to go through and find out what this seed is.
Just so you can be like,
just so I can come through and do it on a personal run. And I was like, but...
By the way, it's 120.
Oh, no. They're going to steal my monies.
All $267. I'm sleeping in your house.
You said 267?
Yeah, it's a tenth of your money. Past 10,000. Or up to 10,000, and then it's just 1,000.
It was just too late for me to leave.
No, yeah. It happens. It also doesn't help that we took a long pause, so it's like, I don't super remember. Okay, there's another owl statue somewhere on the farm now.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Sir, I do greatly appreciate you kicking me, but I would like you to stop, please.
I just want to make sure you know I'm in here.
That's what I mean by I completely appreciate you kicking me. You can do it all day, every day. Just right now, I would like you to take a pause.
I'd love for you to hang out for a second.
I would like you to take a preschool pause. Hi, Piggy! Piggy! Oh, something I forgot. All my tools are up there.
The classic blunder. We've all been there.
Nala, I do not appreciate you licking yourself that way because you did receive a bath
recently
this week, and I would like to not have to bathe you again. I will bathe you again. It's just my preference to not have to bathe you.
I just realized I planted a bunch of beets yesterday. They're not going to grow in time. Oh well, I wasted like $30. Yeah, these are the ancient seeds. The little, like, 3 prongs.
I don't see any on my side.
Uh-oh.
Well, looks like you get a point where I don't get a point.
The ancient... we don't have to... The only thing I would get a point for is if we were counting star drops. I don't think we are.
I don't think we are either.
I think we had talked about that maybe being a thing. It just depends.
And then I ended up not ever buying a stupid...
ancient seed. Or sweet gemberry seed.
Yeah, whatever it is.
I mean... Like I said, we'll see how it comes out in the wash.
Mama told me not to.
Whatever I need to do to make it look compelling and close, I guess.
Alright. 2...
Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to put these
to make
powder
wine or
seeds.
not to make wine.
And then I got a rice... rice shoot, I think is what they call the rice seeds. Okay. Money.
Oh, yeah, my waster.
There we go.
Alright. I guess I'll just make some wine.
Yeah, I've got some friendos I need to go
See, I thought...
this as well.
I thought that these were over there. Whoa.
Okay.
Dr. Harvey.
Dottore.
Alright. Did your apples come in?
I would need to go check, but I think you're right. I don't think they'll pop yet because I would have bought it on a Thursday, not a Wednesday, because Piss Hair is closed. I don't remember when I started calling him Piss Hair.
As soon as you learned his story.
Yeah, I mean, he is a chode. Okay.
And I told you about everyone's theory that Caroline and the Wizard...
That he's a cuck.
It's not the wordage I would use, but...
I mean...
Yes.
Hey, hardwood. As I recall, I need moss to make. Yeah, deluxe bait. There we go. Okay, and then I need 15 things to put in here, and then wheat seeds. Let's see, and if I were wheat seeds, where would I have put me? That's a phrase. Okay, actually, I guess I have enough time to plant this bok choy, right? Because bok choy takes 4 days? Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
I think I used all my wheat seeds.
I've got a ton if you need some.
No, it's okay. You literally just said you couldn't find your wheat seeds.
No, I found them. I just have a lot. I have like 130.
Oh, why would you do that?
I like to stay stocked up. That is the best answer I can give you on that.
Do you want to harvest these?
Yeah, I guess.
Or do you want to split it just right down the middle?
You can just split it down the middle, that's fine. Tortillas.
Alright. Because I actually have a couple of these. I need to go grab some
Make sure
seeds.
to just line the outside, yeah. That's the most efficient use, because if we want to upgrade the sprinklers in there, you obviously won't clear out the outside first, so... let's see, yeah, actually, fair point. What seeds do I have I could throw in there? I guess I got 13 wild seeds I could throw down.
I say I've got some summer seeds. You just say,
Yeah, I mean, hey. If you want to plant those, you can. If not, I get it.
I only have like 8 summer seeds, so... Me planting summer seeds to be able to make summer seeds seems pretty good. Alright.
Okay, yeah, I put down some stuff.
1,
not a lot. So
2, 3, 4.
okay. And then we're back on the bug train.
I don't know if anything is planted here.
I don't think so. I think we hold on to the gold sunflowers, but everything else can go.
Look at how cute it is.
The little curly of the ancient seed.
No, I guess there is something planted there. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I think almost everything up here is either fall or summer seeds.
Yeah. Okay. Well, back to it, I suppose.
Back to hoeing.
Oh, God. I do kind of want to go to the desert, if only to get more fast foods. Being speedy is so important.
Gonna do a smart and leave those here now.
Okay. Let's go to 10. 10. There we are. Another chewing stick. Remember that run where I got like 12 chewing sticks in one day?
Yep. So much fun.
Like, really? Of all of the donatables that I could find a bunch of, it had to be the cheapest piece of crap. Like I couldn't have found rare discs or treasure chests.
Or like the gold mask or
Something that actually
something
sells
interesting.
for more than $100. I think chewing sticks sell for like $75. It was like awesome. Bug. Bug. Had to get his lick in, you know.
There's like no buggies.
Yeah, I've found 5.
I have found 1 buggy.
Find a lot of Dougies.
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Everybody love me. Everybody love me.
Ugh. Dude, there just aren't bugs. Like, I've never wanted it to go all green and creepy more than I do during this kind of thing. Oh, God. Get on with it. Get on with it.
Ooh, I got a diamond. I don't want a diamond from you. I want guts. Give me your guts.
You know, you'd think you'd get guts from every bug, just because it's kind of, you know, what happens. But
So my thought process on the reason that you get the guts the way you get the guts is sometimes you're just too powerful.
you just
and you
obliterate
squish the guts so much they are not usable anymore.
them. Rough. Do. Okay, we need 21 more.
I'm just trying to find the ladder. Did the ladder already drop on my side?
Maybe? Those big levels where there are a lot of options for it to drop are always more frustrating than they need to be.
Well, it doesn't help that there were a lot of rock crabs hidden, and
Yeah. You know. Ooh, actual visible bugs. Whenever I entered the place. Finally. And they gave me rice shoots. Only one of them gave me bits. That's annoying. Alright, well.
I don't want rice shoots. I want your guts.
Right. I mean, don't get me wrong, rice shoots are nice, but like...
No, they're not. Not in this situation.
Not in the sake of what we're doing right now. I think the like flyy ones are guaranteed. I got another chewing stick. Yeah, I think the flying ones are guaranteed to give you guts.
Because I can't, like, smash anything else, like, rock-wise, really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only gonna, like, go through and kill things now.
Amethyst.
Why do I keep getting so many shoes?
Shoes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Shoes.
You're starting to feel exhausted.
Yeah, I know. I don't have any food.
Another chewing stick.
I could eat some bug guts, but...
I mean, you're fine to do that. It's not like we need that many. E. Ooh, jade. Nice.
But I can't... Oh, I can.
You said you don't have a bomb.
I do.
More jade.
We literally need one.
Okay. I mean, there's a bug down there to the left. For you. Come on. Damn it. And this has been one of those where I've had to clear out almost every rock. There it is. Lord. Alright, come on.
Got it.
Yay! I'm gonna get this last copper geode and get the hell out of here then. Or copper or vein. Whatever the hell. Well, it was a hoot and a holler, but
Mama told me not to.
I did it anyway.
Misbehaving. Hurry!
Yes. Let's see, is my shade woken up there? No, okay. He ba ba doo ba bee ba scoodle dee bee ba boo bo. Okay.
I was in my house, that's okay.
Right. That's all you're asking for most time. Took you a really long time to fall asleep. Ooh, level 10 farming.
Good job, honey bunny.
Boom. Artisan.
Oh,
And
like
level
combat. I'm gonna be so tired. It's almost like my character's pregnant or something.
Okay. Ooh, and it's waning. And it's waning. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to go throw this into my sprawling chest. There we are. Yeah, I got 3 chewing sticks yesterday.
Nice.
No, annoying. Okay.
I don't understand why you can't just accept my... Oh, I did do a sweet jamberry.
Yeah.
I wasn't a hole, stupid.
One hole stupid, please. Broccoli.
Why's it got to be a one hole?
You prefer two hole stupid?
Two hole stupid just makes me laugh.
Okay. Throw them's in there. Recycle. Okay.
What's that over yonder? Don't finish the video.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, don't say the first thing that comes to mind when you mention that video. Hey, look. Yay. Apple.
Apples are rubbish. I hate apples.
I have a pen. I have an apple.
Let's try something Scottish. Fried, but not evil beans.
Apple pen.
Are you trying to make a zombie of me? Hi, friends.
You want to check in the cave? I didn't run in there.
I get to check the cave, guys. Oh my god.
Is that an orange and a showy?
The cave bats have blessed me. All hail the bats. No.
Doot, doot. Nothing important.
Your prescription's ready. What prescription? The prescription I've been waiting for 3 weeks.
Yeah, you know.
Finally ready? You stinkies.
E. Ah. Ooh.
You touch my tra-la-la.
Ooh. My ding-dang-dong. Hey. I came in here first.
Do you want it?
No.
I'll give it to you.
No.
I'll give it to you. You can have it.
No.
I have my mushroom logs.
Mean. I also have mushroom logs. It's fine. But you also got to harvest all the stuff from the cave.
All right, hang on.
Yeah, not fantastic timing on that.
You
Reminds you of subscribing.
puppers. Misbehaving. Like cookies.
Does me growing the extra sweet gemberry so we could both get a star drop count as a point? Okay, thank you. I think that may be a pity point, but you know what? I'll fucking take it.
I wasn't expecting my sweet gemberry to be gold starred.
You even got a gold star sweet? God. You lucky ducky.
I love you so much.
I love you.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
He's so angry.
I'm not angry.
Don't listen to him. He's
Disappointed? Maybe.
He grumpus.
I'm not grumpus. It's fine.
All right, when do cherries grow?
Summer? No, no. I think it's peaches and cherries and no, it's oranges and cherry. It's oranges and peaches in summer. No. Yeah, because that
I
means
thought peaches were spring.
peaches are spring and cherries are summer or spring.
Misbehaving. I love my husband. Even though I'm disrespectful, I stole his mushroom.
I'm not that I'm not that bent out of shape about it, honey. It's fine.
Oh no, you sounded pretty upset about it.
Again, just sad, not angry.
Just disappointed.
Hey,
That's worse than anger.
Like I said, I wouldn't even say
That's what my store manager does.
I'm not even disappointed. I'm just sad. It's fine.
No, I'm not angry at you. Disappointed.
I'm not angry. I'm just sad that you would do that.
Thanks, Mom.
This is why I have a complex. Oh, we need to go will you go put the bugs in the can?
The goose?
For William?
I only have so many.
Come get the rest from me. Well, I mean, that means you can keep 33 and you can get the other 50 from my chest. I think I have that many.
From your chesticles?
Mm-hmm. It would be in the chest next to the, next to my, like, forges and stuff.
Do you see all this walking he's making me
what
do?
are they called? What are they called? Lord, not forges.
Smelters?
Smelters? That might be it.
I did not mean to pick that up.
You put it in that chest for me. And you just gave me all your bug guts, I guess.
I leave you a 66 sound fair.
The rack on.
Yeah,
Oh,
whoever
yeah.
needs the cockles and the fishes.
Did you smoke a chub?
I don't think I made my smoker. I think I was missing something
Oh, yeah,
for
you're
it.
missing cave jelly, which I can give you.
I think I'm missing all the jellies because remember I sold all my jellies.
I think I have all the jellies. So.
Which I could make the smoker and just put it in the middle.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is a little late to go to Clunt's, but I want to go to Clunt's.
Go to Clamps.
I'm gonna go to Clunt's real quick.
I mean, his thing closes at 4, so.
It does?
Yeah, he's.
Why do I think it was 5? Why do I always think it's 5?
Life's hard. Okay, maybe I also sold all of my jellies.
Here, Pam.
Alas.
Get drunk. Bye.
It appears that I too have sold my jellies.
Oh, it's rolling.
So. Now we know what to do next, I suppose.
Collect jellies.
I was planning on going and trying to catch the ice pip anyway, so.
So you can cave jelly it up?
Yeah, I'll find a cave jelly, hopefully.
Can you only catch the river jelly in the secret woods?
No, you can catch it.
Not secret woods, you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, you can catch it.
In town?
In any river.
Okay.
Beady beady beep.
Because I would like to try for the anglerfish.
What's the other winter forageable?
Snow yam.
Snow yam, that's right. Piss be slavin'. Okay, I need 8 and 5. So 13. But I'm gonna use one of those. And then, here, once you're done fishing.
Hey, no need to be rude. They are just helping us. That is not how we treat our friends. No, sirree, Bob. They're so angry. Come here, Stinkies. Meow. Hi. Why are you so angry?
He was actually super nice. He was like, yeah, man, I didn't actually fix anything except pushing up the spark plug stuff. It was just $50 basically. He was super nice. Okay.
I was telling them that because we've wasted so much of their time on stream that we were probably going to be streaming longer than we normally would.
Yeah, we'll probably go a little longer today. I'm sorry about that. We, like I said, having repair guys come and go, trying to get stuff fixed, it's always an interesting battle. But, ready?
Yep.
Okay. What was I doing? I was selling stuff and making more preserves, as I recall. Okay. Got all those vibing. And then, yeah, I need to go fishing because I need to... I'm, of course, one thing shy. Because, of course, I am. Grab that. Can you make cave carrot jelly?
I don't know.
I wonder. I'm not going to find out right now, but I wonder. Oh. Well, yeah. Here, we can throw this oak resin. I need to make more kegs. That was part of the reason why I was chopping wood yesterday. But that means I also need to get some more iron rolling.
That's why I needed to go to the mines. I need to go get iron.
So that you can make more...
Keggy boys?
Kegarinos?
Yeah. Kegaroonies.
Kegarinos. Kegels. Have you been practicing your Kegels? The eye roll I just got.
Oh, I was eye rolling this dumb. I got a bed.
Nice. Let's go.
Totally need that bed too.
Ice Pip.
Like, I need so much naps, apparently.
Hey, I get it.
Nala, I would appreciate you not chew on your arm right there next to me. Hi.
It might be a little less depressing if it had a window. Make your parents sleep in the basement, you nerd.
You literally spend all of your waking time in there. If you really needed the sunlight, you would go out into the sunlight.
Again, as somebody who has been accused of being a vampire, like, as it turns out, having some time outside every day, kind of important. Like,
it's very helpful.
I mean, I got told I have a vitamin A and a vitamin D deficiency, and I was like, oh, that's great. They were like, do you go outside? And I was like, to walk to the mailbox. And they were like, yeah, you might want to spend some more time outside and take a vitamin D supplement. And I was like, okay, fine.
It's almost like we should be going on walks.
You're not wrong. It's just fun being told that by a medical doctor.
It's not fun. Hey, at least you got told, like, that something was actually wrong with you and it's not just anxiety.
Yeah, you know, it's always fun having an actual answer to problems.
Or, I remember... I remember a couple times going to the doctor as a child with, like, an ear infection, like a 10-year-old, and being asked, oh, did you take a pregnancy test?
I mean... They gotta rule out everything. I get it.
But a 10-year-old, like...
I mean, they gotta rule out everything.
No, I know. But an ear infection? An ear infection.
What if you had an ear infection from so much jizz?
No. A 10-year-old? Like, no.
Kids be wilding out there these days.
No.
Who knows? Shit's scary.
No. And then in college, the exact same thing happened. And I just looked at her.
So in college, I totally understand.
And I was like, I am not active
Sexually
in that way.
active. Well.
She was like, are you sure?
Like, I think I would remember. Either this
And
is
her
a real...
response to that was, I don't know. I mean, with the rate that, you know, college kids drink alcohol.
Like, looking for ripe cranberries. Oh man, I should have went and selected that. I should have went and got that. Oh well.
How many does he need? He just needs one?
Just a cranberry.
Oh, I can fucking do that.
I mean, guess I'm sleeping against this light post in the rain.
It's just me, the homeless farmer. I think the most unrealistic thing about this game is how much money you make farming.
Right. I mean, I guess you get some government subsidies because Lewis
in theory,
gives you some
as long
money.
as you are qualifying for it.
Oh, I mean in the game.
Oh.
In real life, they're screwing over farmers left and right. Who's surprised? But notice a chill in the air? Yes, it's fall. Thank you. God, I wish it was actually fall, but whatever.
Like what is ripe cranberries?
I think it's just cranberries. I don't think you have to get that granular with it.
Okay.
Did you ever grow any amaranth?
No. Because I hate Marnie. Why would I help her?
What did Marnie do except for sleep with a way older guy? We assume, I guess. I mean... Sailing, sailing. That being said, I don't think Marnie's the victim in that. Or I think Marnie is more the victim in that than Luis. Because, man, he wants his cake and wants to eat it too. But, like, dude, that's not how...
He doesn't want to tell the world about his secret love.
Like, too bad. Like, Marnie is clearly down bad. So, like...
Ew.
Figure it out, bro.
Why you gotta be gross?
Why does Lewis gotta be gross?
Why do you gotta be gross?
I mean, I have one setting. 2 apples.
Is that tonight?
No, it's tomorrow. It's Saturday.
Okay, good.
My favorite festival.
Alright. We're gonna run to Clunt's. Well, I need to empty some junk first, don't I? Shoot.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Just because I can fish forever, but... Or not forever, but, you know, for a while, but I can't always go to plants. Beep, 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 beep.
You should have the ability to run through town and accept that cranberry.
No, it's only yesterday. The daily quests only exist for a day. If you picked it up yesterday, that means it is no longer an option. And there shouldn't be a quest today because today is the day before a festival.
I got a ticket.
I got a golden ticket. Malachite.
Ah, a mystery shirt.
What's on the shirt?
Mystery.
Hopefully it's not made by Kanye West.
Derek.
What? I'm sorry. He put out a Super Bowl ad to sell shirts with swastikas on them. I think it's a little much.
I agree. It's a tiny bit extra.
I mean, it's just funny that he paid that much to have a Super Bowl ad, then recorded it on his phone with no script. Like, what a psycho.
Do you remember when he wanted to be president?
I do. And it wouldn't be that different from who we have president now.
Ah, do you remember when you weren't going to get political on this?
I never said that.
You said it to me.
You know.
Wee. Because I've got a golden ticket.
I've got a lemony snicket. I should have brought...
Bait?
No, I should have brought another one of my cork bobbers with me.
Wow.
It'll be okay. I think this one's just about to die. Or it's glitched and not displaying a health bar, and I'm kind of at, the game's mercy. I actually don't know if catching not fish takes a tick off of your bobber or not.
So you can use cave carrots.
Interesting. Well, none of these are cave jellies or ice pips, so this has been kind of underwhelming. Just a hoot and a half over here.
Because he's got a golden ticket. I don't even really like that movie.
I mean, it's nostalgic, and I love Gene Wilder, but, yeah.
I didn't milk my cows. Oh, well.
Wonka's a weird concept anyway.
I don't know. I could never get through the book.
I read the book. The movie, it was just one of the movies we watched as a kid, and then the weird Johnny Depp one. So... I got distracted. Bullplay. Garbage. Actual human garbage. Nah. The piano sting. Dude, I did it again. I did it again. I was watching you play, and there we go. You trying to get the other stuff for the foraging?
No.
Do you need clay?
Yeah.
Did it again, Lord.
It's the danger of being sat in your position.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because your side of the screen is just closer to me.
My side of the screen is just in front of you. No, I was looking at, while you were talking to the nice gentleman outside, one, I need the ore down here. Mm-hmm. Two, the,
Two.
Which is it? What is it? One of the things I need is found only in the dirt patches.
Oh, okay.
And since I already needed to come down to this section, it is not found only in dirt patches. It is just an increased odds. It's one of the cogs. It is the cog, the rusty cog.
Why do you need that?
I don't need it. I just haven't found one.
I'm gonna say, because I know the rusty cog you can also get from artifact spots on the farm.
No, I know. But the percentage odd, I was looking at it, it is crazy how much of a difference for you to dig it up.
And there's not it's not restricted to a certain kind of floor?
Nope. It literally was like any dig spot in a cave. It could be in the frozen section. It can be in the caverns. And actually, Skull Cavern has a higher percentage. I just don't want to go over there and die.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Because I will.
Doing that before you find a prismatic shard is just real
dangerous. I wonder if he fixed where you can go into the desert with the green wallpaper to get the...
I don't know, he might have.
Because he fixed it where you can't use it to complete that part of the
dangerous mines or whatever in the quarry.
No, what's it called? We were just talking about it, where you need the prismatic shard, the wine.
Yeah, for the bonus bundle.
Yeah.
More jade.
I've only ever gotten that trick to work to pick up the sword.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's kind of worth it to grind in the, like, darker levels down there, because, like, they can drop good weapons. It's just doing that, you know? Dude.
But also, like, the benefit of getting to kill dust sprites and...
Yeah, I mean, getting to the burglar ring. Very necessary.
Very helpful. Very demure.
I guess it's strictly not necessary. It's just really helpful. It makes finding prismatic shards way easier, too.
It is necessary if that is one of the...
You do have to do it, but because it's required for perfection to get the Monster Slayer goal. Diamond.
I'm not bypassing it. I just want to kill that dude.
Yeah.
I definitely don't need that.
More ghost fish. Ooh. You little bastard.
But also, I just used 3 cave carrots to make jelly and
wine.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's going to be wine. It's probably going to be juice.
Yeah, cave carrot juice or whatever. Yay, ice pip. Still no cave jelly, but ice pip. Come down here where there's not other options for stuff. We're more likely to get cave jellies out of here. Ooh, gold bar. I guess that was the end of the song.
Yeah, we got mad.
Ugh.
Alright, what in this pile? I don't need the decorative.
The decorative lantern.
Where did that come from? No!
You might have accidentally picked it up in your house.
I've got some ideas, Derek.
I bet you do.
Got some big old ideas rolling around in this noggin.
Some big idiots.
That is why I have my pan on my head to protect them.
Fair enough.
Protect my big ideas in my noggin.
Dude. I mean, at this rate, I'm gonna catch a lava eel before I catch a cave jelly. Lord.
Cookie, I think that you need a CPAP machine. Could you imagine? Yeah.
A doggy CPAP.
This is my dog's room. Why does she sleep in her own room? Well, I can't sleep with the CPAP machine,
Dog
so...
gets CPAP.
Why is your dog on a CPAP? Because she snores and she stops breathing in the middle of the night, and you know, it's kind of scary as a dog mom. I would get an outlet for her, but that's frowned upon.
Dude. Garbage. Joja Cola. Garbage.
Speed. You get some speed with Joja Cola.
Yeah, I have 8 of them. So.
I wish that you could throw them into like the recycling bin, right?
Right, and get there we go. Finally, a fucking
And
grape jelly.
it like makes you like a monster version
Yeah.
of it,
Like,
and so it's just way longer. Like it's 5 times or 3 times the speed, like 3 times the length, or whatever.
Because it's only like 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's just like chug, chug, chug.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, in America.
Yeah.
Oh, he's leaving. Bye, friend. Okay.
Are you talking to me or?
No, I was talking to the man. The guy who's not Alexi.
Oh, yeah. Alex. Like I said, nice guy. We'll definitely be leaving him a positive review.
Positive. 5 paws up.
Yep. Alrighty.
I can't see.
What? You can't see what?
Stupid.
There you go. You got everything rolling and it's 140. Oh, you need stuff rolling there. But
the little notification that you went to bed was blocking my thing and I couldn't see it.
yes.
I didn't have to go to bed. I could have stayed up all night, Mom.
Better to not lose money. Okay. 2 crows. Thank you, Scarecrow. Alright. Ooh, beets. It's like I was surprised I planted those now. Okay. So now I'm gonna try to go get an ocean jelly, I guess. I don't think did I even check in there yesterday? A new chick hatched. It looks odd.
I got the burpees.
Wooly. I did not check in here yesterday.
I got burps. They're multiplying.
Okay. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't milk all of my stuff for a couple days and they are angry.
Okay, more chimkins.
I forgot to water you every day. Whoopsies. Schwhoopsies.
Schwhoopsies. Alright.
I've got skills. They're multiplying.
Do you have a certain set of skills? Are you gonna find me? Are you gonna kill me?
Why would I do that? Ah.
Such harvest, much wow.
Split it in half again.
Yeah, sure.
The same way, where I
Yeah.
go just straight up this
sure.
line. I got some ideas to sleep on. Why did I say that I thought that those were fall foraging?
I don't know.
Alright, for those of you that don't know, the secret for in here is to do summer foraging bundles only, like foraging seeds. Because you only need 3.
Yeah, so it does make it happen a little more efficiently.
However,
I got more summer. That's fine. There you go.
no, I got one right there. Right here. Right there. Right there.
Right where?
Do you see where my... Oh, over here. Sorry. Right here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So helpful.
Okay.
So wow.
Such win. Much wow.
Oh, I gotta sneeze so bad.
That is the one bummer about not having any, like, ceiling lights in our house. Makes it difficile to sneeze.
We do have ceiling lights in our house.
Just, we don't have one in our living room, and that's where we tend to sit.
I mean, admittedly, I wouldn't want one in the living room.
Right. Overhead lights are oppressive.
They're offensive to my weak sensibilities.
I'm a fool.
Why is you a fool?
Because...
You multiplying?
No. I mean, technically.
I mean, you are. Would it be ridiculous if I went ahead and ran over and donated my 5 things?
No,
I just don't want them in here anymore.
Go for it. Do what you feel you must.
I got chills. There's shit and fire. I don't remember the blackberry harvest. Why did I come up here?
What? The blackberry harvest was like 3
No, I
weeks
know.
ago.
I don't remember it.
I mean, it was like 3 weeks ago we did it.
Ah, the festival.
Yep.
Whoops. Okay. Well, gonna go back to it. Did you end up getting the cave?
Yeah, I got a cave jelly.
Okay.
I was gonna go
What I
fishing
guess.
down at the sea.
You can't.
I can.
Do you have to use a beach totem?
Cool. And then I'm stuck there, but that's fine.
No, you're not. I have a warp totem to go back to the farm if you want it.
Also, I have work totems too, but like I also don't care. I'm okay fishing down at the ocean for the rest of the day.
Oh, I have a river jelly and a sea jelly.
Well, good. Never mind. Now I don't have to.
So what else do I need? I need...
You need a cave jelly, and then I think you need...
Stone?
I think so. Let me bring you this cave jelly. How many cockles
Hardwood.
do you have? How many cockles do you have?
I need hardwood, not stone.
I only have a cockle.
I don't have any, but I could go and put all of my things down at the thing.
Okay.
But I don't have a... What's it called?
A who's he, what's it?
Yeah, I don't have a warp totem. I could put these in a chest and you could take them and put them down there. Is a cockle one of the things that you can get?
It's ocean.
But can you get them out of a crab pot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here. I'm gonna throw it in this purple chest.
Alright, I'm putting the crab pots here.
Okay.
And I have some...
Like I said, I'm not gonna go to the beach if I don't have to.
Oh. Alright.
I was literally just going to do it to get a sea jelly. So, I don't need any fish from down there.
Smoker! Alright. Do I have a chub?
If not, I do.
I thought I had a chubby.
I got a chubby.
Gross.
Euphemism.
Alright, here we come. Right down here. I'm putting it right here. Next to the thingy.
Okay. Let me grab a coal and a chub.
Ew.
Let's see. I guess I've sold all of my lesser chubs. Stink behavior.
Alright, so here's my confusion, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had 5 things in my pockets.
Okay.
And then I picked this up.
Okay.
And now I don't know where my 5th thing is. I think it's time to do a little bit of rearranging. All right.
Okay.
This is going to be mining things. This is going to be buggy things, fishy things, fish.
Ah. On to cranberries, I suppose. Cranberries?
Alright. Fishy things. Fishy thing, fishy thing, fishy thing, fishy thing. Fishy thing. Fish. Fish, 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 fish.
Well. I need... Hang on. 16, I had 10, so I need 6 more. Cranberries.
And then what did I say this one was? This one is mining things.
There we go. But yeah, for the VOD, I'll go in and I'll clip out the dead air, so... No worries on that, but, you know, as far as...
You can clip out everything that I talked about. It'd be helpful.
You don't want me to leave some of your rambling in there?
Not particularly.
I'm gonna listen to it.
You can. I'm not barring that.
Okay, we just need to give him the cockles. The cockles.
fishy things. I don't know why I had moss in for fish, but this counts as fishy things. This is a fishy thing. This is a fishy thing. This and this is a fishy thing. This is my cooked stuff. Oop. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, am I spending my whole day pretty much doing this? I am, unfortunately. Why? My sanity.
Hey, I spent most of my day finally processing all the extra eggs I had laying around. And making kegs, so.
Fishy thing. Fishy thing, fishy thing. Alright, now what am I going to make this out here? Resources. So that means moss and wood.
Okay.
What is this one? I'll come back to that one.
I'm gonna go cycle 80 until it's time to go for the festival.
What did I say? I said this one's buggy things? Which isn't a ton, so I'm gonna also make it miney things. Honey doesn't live here. You don't live here. You don't live here. You don't live here.
The Spirits Eve Festival.
These mushrooms don't live here either. Boop boop.
You ready to go to the festival?
You ready to go to the festival? The King's Festival?
Is that a reference?
Oh my god.
Was it? Isn't that Tangled?
Oh my god.
What is it?
Into the
Oh,
woods.
duh. Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Into the woods. The path is straight. The light is good.
The path is straight. I am not.
Where's the lie though?
Okay.
I will talk to everybody in a minute.
Eek. I am too scared.
Come talk to Pin Pin. Hi, Pin Pin. Bye, Pin Pin. Wee. Alex is a cheater. A cheater. A cheater. Alex is a cheater. You can't convince me so. I'm just saying, out of everybody who is like participating in this, Sam is both
The
intelligent
dumbest.
and dumb. No, he's not the dumbest. It is Harvey
Yeah, Harvey just like,
standing.
oh, you found me. Truth is, I'm too scared, so I came here to hide. Don't tell anyone. You know, fair enough. I think Maru might be. I think I've already been this way. No, wait. The entrance is right here, honey.
You know, the only reason that she's still circling the way that she's circling,
Because she wants to be near
it's because she
Horby.
wants to be near her future husband.
Horby.
Her dizzles.
The vapors.
The vapors.
Mercy.
Come here, dummy.
I believe I have the vapors.
Do you know what throws me?
Huh.
Why is Sebastian not in there?
You know,
So in my brain, he's already completed it and walked away. Like,
clearly.
that's why he's not in there. He's just so unfazed.
Squibby wibble baboob. Scorpy borpy horpy borpy gorp. I do like that the wizard and Linus are just like chilling.
I wish you could talk to them.
Right.
Sometimes I wish, like, all of these had a little bit more of an activity for you to do.
You know.
Than just go through the...
And talk to everybody.
Yeah. Do I need anything from you, sir? Did you buy the rare crow?
Yep. And you can buy the recipe, I guess.
I don't want to spend my money on that right now.
Fair enough. Bing bong bing bong bing bong bing bong bing. Ba 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 da. We're gonna fall asleep in the community center tonight. Ba 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 ba. Ta-da! The fodder bundle. Yes, that is how you get the heater, apparently.
Oh, she's open tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet. Alright, we literally just need the forageables from winter, and then this challenge is over.
Well, this chapter.
Yes, the beginnings of this challenge. Whee!
Look at my trout. Aw, yeah. Looking trouty.
Are you Sam from Glee?
Trouty mouth.
I fell asleep through the couch. Hey. There we go. I made my money's back. And then some. Alrighty. Well, this...
I think we should do one more day.
No, I think we should finish.
Oh.
Yeah, like, if we can finish it on day one of winter, let's do it.
So 2 more days.
Yeah. It's also 4:35, and we started a little bit late, so we need to go for another half hour or so anyway. Yeah. So, let's be done with this part, so that I have a fun little project to work on while I'm recovering from surgery.
They just need a little snack real quick.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Be entertaining. Ooh, excuse me.
When did she go over there?
She's been over here. Yeah. Also, be thinking about what you want to do for Denoir tonight. As, like I said, I need to run an errand. What? I don't know what that means. Why do we need to go up to Barrett? Oh, I don't think I'm going to go that far. It's fine. Unless you wanted something specific off of Barrett Parkway, I don't mind.
I want something naughty.
I mean, that is a hike.
Golden Corral.
I mean, I feel like a buffet might not be the best idea, but anyway. But yeah, so I mean, like I said, this may be the end of this particular series, and then we'll pick back up probably in a month or so. Like I said, I've got some other stuff I want to try to clear out on Sundays. I definitely want to go through and finish. I'll probably relegate Bloodborne to Sunday streams for a little bit, and then keep Mondays and Thursdays as Dark Souls 2 or Balatro, depending on what I'm feeling. We might do some of Mrs. WuMBBAS Plays Balatro at some point. We'll see if Mrs. WuMBBAS might want to play like the card shop game again or something like that. But Sundays are going to be a little more loosey-goosey now that this has been kind of through. And then, yeah, like I said, I'm going to sit down and script out and make a video kind of detailing how to do a little couch co-op competition of Stardew. I think that'll be fun and interesting. And obviously it doesn't necessarily have to be couch co-op. We just did it couch co-op because we're both here, but you could reasonably do this, online with people or whatever. It's just, it's a fun thing to do where, you and somebody are playing a game together trying to accomplish a specific goal. And that was kind of what this was all born out of, was this was like a fun way to interact with Stardew. But like I said, it's going to be interesting trying to see what's going to be the best way to track and meter out points, because I definitely like the idea of adding extra points. And like I said, I think I'll throw in some like additional rules and things like that at the end of that video, trying to like speculate about other ideas and things like that. But that'll be fun. It'll also be like the first truly scripted video on my channel, which will be super exciting. So, like I said, as we go through this year, I'm probably going to transition more to doing like scripted videos anyway, because I will have less time in general to stream where I have to be like dedicatedly locked in for a few hours. But like I said, that means we'll get more like scripted content, which admittedly I feel like I'm better at. Don't get me wrong, I'm good at improv and can like extemporaneously speak on subjects, but actually like scripting out and performing a script, doing more of the like performative nature of like video essays and stuff like that, I do feel like I have a knack for and I will be better at, per se. But that's neither here nor there. It's just what's going to happen naturally is children come and stuff is going on. So we'll see how that shakes out. But like I said, expect some more like content as far as like just me talking on a camera and being intent about that. What I need to do is get like a standing desk, because I think that would also help quite a bit, but it's not a standing desk. It doesn't raise. And do you want to have to stand up to play Balatro? Yeah, so I don't want to have to stand up to play Balatro or edit. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, having the ability to stand up and sit back down every once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea, but like I said, that may be something that I invest in once we get more settled with the tweens. Okay, Queen of Sauce. Artichoke dip. Well, last day of the squeezing. I'm going to go ahead and get this honey so that I don't screw up and pick that flower before. Yeah, everyone around town's real excited about us being here, blah, blah. Okay. Pick my fairy rose. Okay. Big harvest day. And then I think I'm going to go have Robin upgrade my house. Upgrade my house.
Holy crap.
What?
I just looked at how much money you have.
Mm-hmm.
I am poor in comparison.
I mean, you have about a little more than a fourth of my money. It's not bad. There were definitely times in this run where you had way more money than me, so.
Yeah.
It's just a give and take.
It also doesn't help that pig right there is expensive as hell.
Yeah, 16,000 for an animal's nothing to bark at, for sure.
I would like you to reproduce asexually, please.
I mean, they technically can, right? Like, pregnancy doesn't require 2 animals, right? In this game. Obviously, in real life, that is kind of a stretch, but... Okay. Oh, you need to go buy a heater.
Yep.
Marnie, I don't care. Don't talk to me ever again. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't care, but talk to me more, I guess. A heater. Just in time for the squeezing to be over. Okay. You know, since I always go for the auto-generated names for my chickens and everything, I wonder how many times I've had the same name for animals.
What was that?
She wants you to bring her a cave carrot.
Ew.
Because it makes her goats talk or something like that.
Ew.
As I seem to recall. Bleating intensifies. You know what? I'd rather use cranberries. And not starred cranberries. Okay. Yes, I suppose I will be selling all of this. And then... chop down the apple tree. Did you chop down your pomegranate tree?
Not yet.
That would be something that needs to happen today. Ooh. Extra fairy roses. I came in here for a reason, and then forgot that reason immediately. Happy sappy. There we go. Okay, let me gather the materials. Is it just 450 wood? For the initial house upgrade? I think it is. So I'm actually not that far off. I'd be fine spending a little bit of cash. Unless the trees through here have regrown, which would be nice. Coal. Are you specifically making berry rose seeds?
Yeah. I was just trying to see if I was going to get anything. I was using my non-starred, I think.
Ah, well, I mean, hey, the berry roses are like the most profitable flower, so...
I know.
Not a bad idea to turn them into seeds and plant more of them. So...
I was planning on going up and getting, what's it called? More seeds.
yeah.
But also I'm going to set a bomb off in, the barn.
Oh, yeah.
So I can collect
Thanks,
some
Robin.
haze. Because I know that these are very profitable, but they're also good gifts.
Yeah, for Jazz. They're her favorite.
I remember at some point I calculated exactly how many of everything you would need.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember now. I don't have a ton of you. I don't have any of you, but...
More coal. Cool. You know what? I need iron ore. And like you said, not a bad idea to be taking out these nerds. So. Yeah. Hiya. Pain in the ass. Do I have the ability to make a busy bound?
Oops.
What?
I emptied it.
That's good. Because now we can fill it. Because I really need to clear like all of the grass from my side of the farm because I need to restructure how my stuff's planted anyway. So.
Well, it's gonna be cleared come winter anyway, so we might as well get.
Not anymore. Your grass stays now.
I would rather it be cleared, at least from my little pod.
I mean, do what you must.
That's why I emptied it.
I like keeping a little bit because it makes it means I don't have to buy or make grass starter at the end of winter, but you know, that aside. Here, I'll come back and do that as soon as I clear out this particular room. There we go. Whee! There we go. Well, chopped some trees, got some rocks. Gonna run and talk to these nerds real quick. Okay. Ooh, magma cube. You already donated your 5 things, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then you've gotten 3 points this stream. I think I've gotten 1.
Yeah.
This far. Or have I gotten 2? I can't remember. I think
Technically, you got 2.
Oh yeah, because I did
because you made the sweet gem berry,
and I got the fodder bundle too.
Mm-hmm. So nice and tidy.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to. How many cranberries? 5? 4? 4. Okay. But yeah, I mean, if you didn't know and you played Stardew before the 1.6 update, or didn't play before the 1.6 update, the grass used to all disappear.
Come winter.
Come winter. I'm actually going to keep some tufts of grass in my preserves. Go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Must be shaven. Okay. So yeah, 'cause I think I'm gonna extend over here more than anything. There we go. And I'm mostly doing this now so that I don't have to, because you already cleared the one side. Although I think we may be full again. Here. Oh.
I can go clear.
Okay. Let's see. I've got 2 hardwood trees and then, what, maybe 3 of them. Okay. All right. Shut the door for them. And do that. I don't have any. I guess I planted all of my mahogany seeds, which I guess is probably for the best, to be honest. But still need cockles, but that's gonna happen kind of naturally. This is done and you planted in here. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Well, might as well start winter with a full night of sleep, so. But yeah. Ooh. Okay. You did do some restructuring.
Mm-hmm. Technically, you all go back up top.
Alrighty.
Fish, fish, fish. Fishy.
Fishy. Cactus.
Technically, these go here. Well, these go here. You go here.
Ches. Like, I'd be willing to pay you for some ches, by the way. Because
I'm planning on, because I want to upgrade my house, I'm planning on throwing all of my cheese into the things to get them to iridium quality.
Oh, okay. I was just
going to split with you.
Well, I mean, you don't have to. I haven't split the mayonnaise with you. But it's more that, like, for healing, cheese is, like,
yeah,
the best. Because it's easy to make.
That's why I've been selling like occasionally, like if I really, really need money.
Yeah.
Technically a gift, technically gift. Nothing else in there's gifts. Gift. Gift. Gift, gift. 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 Someone likes cherries, can't tell you who.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I was about to say the grapes are a good gift, too. For Vincent.
Yeah, but Vincent likes the...
Yeah, I mean, you're better off waiting until you get the perk and then picking up iridium grapes and giving
Not
them
even
to
just
him.
that.
He also likes snails, ginger ale, ice cream, cookies. Actually, I don't remember if either of the kids love cookies. I think they both like them. I don't remember. But let's go into winter. Maybe. Who likes horseradish?
Leah. Does she just like it?
I think she just likes it, but whatever.
Oh, I thought it was a loved gift. Because she
No.
loves wood.
She doesn't love wood. The only thing she loves salad, wine.
No, she loves driftwood. Like, it's a good, like...
It's a liked.
Yeah, well, but it's a good passive gift that you have no fucking use for.
Yeah. Like I said, I usually try to save 20 driftwood just so that is what that's the only thing I actually give for Linus's quest. Okay. Ooh.
See, I had a lot of stuff I could have sold.
Oh, I mean, that
But
was just all and that was just the end of the season's crops. Okay. Well, now it's all cold. Figured I'd give you this recipe I had laying around. Tried to burn it. Thanks, dude. Ah, yes. There we go. We made some friends. Happy. Lovely. Okay.
Pickled cave carrot.
Nice.
To give to Javi.
Give to Horvey. Give to Horby. Okay. Actually milking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whew. Damn it. You have a bunch of recipes to learn. Holly. There you go. There's snow yam. Alright, now to find the elusive crocus. Alright. drinking so much soda right now. 'Cause we got this soda. Remy boys, we know.
That was such a random, like, earworm.
Hey, you know. 1738. I said, hey, what's up, hello. That's a totally different Fetty Wap song, but still. Earworms are earworms. I hope the Hat Mouse stays warm in their cabin with all the holes and stuff.
They are warmer than Linus.
I suppose. There is more insulation than a tent, I suppose. Dude, all I have found is holly. I haven't even found it. The only artifact spot I've seen had clay in it. Nice. And I've drank all of my soda. A book. That's what you wanted, right?
Totally. It's a dream come true.
I love learning. Yeah, dude.
They're little winter outfits.
Mm-hmm. Like you cut, G. Got the fit. Well, that was a bust. Oh, yeah, I don't need the basic holly either, thank you. And I ran out of my speedy foods. Yeah, shadow
So
guy,
sad.
Okay. More holly. Dude. It's like the game knows. It was just like, no.
Alright, pause.
Fragments of the past.
Is that this one?
Yeah, for the bones.
Ew. I don't like bonies.
The bonies. But getting the bone mill is actually, like, useful.
No, I didn't bring the... Damn it.
Your,
My pots.
yeah. The Crabbus potus. Well, no croci. Meet Shadow Man. Yeah. Thank you for the magnifying glass. Still questionable where you found that, my guy.
I didn't meet him.
Yeah, because you didn't come through the normal way to town.
You don't need to be so rude.
I wasn't being rude. I was... Okay.
I'm kidding. Gosh.
There's another artifact spot down there you missed.
Where?
Right north of the little fire pit.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go kill some skeletons.
Skeletons!
Skeleton! Alright. Well, that's kind of a bummer.
Remy boys, they know us.
Dude. Okay.
Clint, I'm not bringing you anything unless you were going to give me a ticket.
Right. Once again, another quest that is made much easier by having the burglar ring, but we press on. There we go. That bat didn't know it hit him. Oh, there was one. And he didn't even give me the bones. Well. Skeleman. Skelly mans. There's a skelly man.
I got a bone.
There you go. I have 6. Okay.
Wrong level.
You want to go to 70?
Yeah, I know. My brain was trying to remember which one of these was 70.
Ah.
Because I can't read it.
I'd like to point out, you did get a glasses prescription, right?
I did. But, you know, they're stealthy and kind of jerkwads about you not buying glasses from them. So they don't give you the ability to purchase glasses online. So you have to fake your way into getting glasses online. And I just haven't had time to do it.
That might be something worth sitting down and doing.
Because I hated absolutely every single... I would have just gotten glasses there. But they told me, like, they gave me the quote for how much our vision insurance would pay. And then every single pair of glasses, the frames, were like 3 times the price of them covering. And I was like, not doing that. And they were all ugly. Like, I was like, what happened to the days where, like, there were some styles that just didn't disappear? You know?
Yeah, you know.
Like, and the only pair that I liked, like, I liked the style and how it sat on my face, were pink. And if I wanted them not in pink, I would have to wait an additional 2 weeks to get them.
Jeez. That seems a little much.
Yeah.
Dude.
This is not feasible. There we go.
Ooh-wee.
I don't like the boner mill. I love that you were just on this level.
Yeah, you know.
I don't want the boner swords.
It's getting late. Like the other reason, like iron ore, so. Okay. Frustration.
Because I really needed all of my monies.
What are you trying to buy?
Monies.
Trying to buy money?
I need all the coinies. And I just lost $1,000 because I was a step away from my fucking house.
Yeah. Catch me a squid. I don't wanna. Kind of a weird request, dude. Guess I'ma go selling. All right. Come on, Crocus. Actually, I also need a snow yam book. More holly.
More crystal fruit.
Cervezas cristal. Okay. All right. Burb. You had to put that evil out in the world, but it was going to take forever to find a crocus.
I didn't put any evil out in the world. I just stated facts.
Dude, I can't even find a snow yam, so at least you got that going for you. Okay. Nope. More book. Have we not found all the books yet? Jesus. Okay. Damn it. Alright. Great. Now I just need a fucking snow yam. Ugh. Crystal fruit. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna go check down here. Oh, yeah, Willie. Hey, a cockle. Did you... Oh, yeah, no, you didn't set up your crab pots. That's right. Where are you trying to go?
Up your butt and around the corner.
Mm. Nautilus shell. Man, okay. Like, it figures.
Isn't there a magic trash can back here?
Yeah, it's right there. The alleyway buffet. Means you're more likely to get stuff out of the cans. More iron ore. Another pomegranate sapling. I mean, I'll also read a book I find in the garbage, so.
I did it first.
I forgot about it, to be honest. Yeah.
I've already gone that way today.
Yeah. Any artifact spots of interest?
Are you sure you don't want bat wings?
We got those.
Hey, at least these aren't like the dark levels.
Yeah, it could be way worse. Oh, God. Killing those, like, earth golem things. Mind you, it's a lot less annoying if we would have to do that now, just because we have glow rings, but still. Oh, hey, did you like bats? What if there were more bats? I hid something behind the community center. It's free real estate. Hardwood.
But what if I like my wood soft?
You know, then, I mean, there's balsa and there's
Pine.
pine's pretty soft as far as wood goes. Thank God. Get me the hell out of here.
Do you know what my least favorite thing someone has said to me since I've become Pergononaut?
Mm-hmm.
Are you aware of how babies are made?
Like, obviously.
No, I don't. How? You know,
I thought it was
I'm actually a
historic,
virgin.
right?
This is immaculate conception.
Abby, did you know?
And it's twins, so guess what?
Two messiahs.
I mean, clearly one of them has to be Jesus. The other one is the devil, obviously.
Cain and Abel style.
And guess what? We're not going to know until they're adults. Which is which? That would be really interesting.
What?
So they're both reborn at the same time. And they announced to everyone, hey, this is, one of them is Jesus, one of them is the devil.
But we don't know who.
We're not going to know until they are 33 or something like that.
The age Jesus was when he was crucified.
Huh?
The age Jesus was when he was crucified.
So, I mean, that's why I said 33.
You know.
But How many people do you think are gonna be like, kill him, kill one of them, just choose?
Kill both of them. We can't be sure. You know what? I'll take a 50-50 shot on the end of the world. Fuck it. I've heard worse premises for a sitcom.
That was cute, Cookie. Were you working hard on that? Yeah? Working hard or hardly working over there?
Oh my god, the bats. Chill out. I think it was the first dust sprites I've seen. Alright, yeah, if there's nobody easily accessible up here, we're out. I'm out. Here we go.
Cookie said, I use Noodle's bottom as a pillow.
I'm apparently allergic to Daddy.
Mama told me not to. Alright. See if I can quick run this.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, why aren't you planting your melons? Why didn't you plant your melons?
Because I'm... Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I only have 4. It's not like I'm going to be able to grow a ton more. So, like, it doesn't... They only take a certain amount of time to grow. I'll plant them this week, but... Hey! House upgrade.
I think it's funny that my goat's name is Brie.
Mm-hmm.
And I mostly make cheese from her goo. I'm gonna say you can go ahead and harvest all those.
Okay.
Chewing stick.
Okay. Need to find a snow yam.
Is it holly or crocus in town?
Crocus. Or both, I think. Dude.
Hee hee.
You got it.
Hee hee hee.
Nice. Well, alright then. I believe that means this is over. Dude, I couldn't find a fucking snow yam.
It's because I found all of them.
Yeah.
I am the snow yam queen.
You know.
Mama told me not to.
That would be Mrs. WuMBBAS with 4 points this stream and 2 points for me. So I believe, as it stands, that makes you the wiener. The last bundle. Farewell, Mrs. WuMBBAS.
You can't skip it, so.
Oh, yeah, here, let me cut down this tree and then collect the wood. Collect the wood. Okay.
What were the... So, one of my secret notes was behind the community center.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the other one?
I don't know.
So helpful.
I'm reading your secret notes.
You literally read them out loud.
No.
Secret the dark tunnel.
Oh, well.
I'm a wiener.
You are, that I'm aware of.
Wiener, wiener.
Um,
Chicken dinner. Misbehaving.
Well, at least now Pierre's will be open on goddamn Wednesdays.
Somebody likes wine.
Burby Schmerbin.
Kirby Schmergen?
Kirby Schmergen. Burby Schmerbin.
I did not.
Did you read a book you didn't mean to read?
I was gonna sell it.
Ah. Well. Time to do a wee bit of restructuring.
All right. Let's see. What was I doing before I got distracted?
Okay. What?
Just
Random stuff.
Mike texted me like 9 times. I walk right past it. Bring a rainbow shell to the train platform.
I probably planted a little too hard, but that's fine. Oh well. Okay. So. Yeah. Dog. Okay. There's all those.
I've got a brand new stinky butt.
Misbehaving. I kind of prefer this to stay close. Which means I'm probably going to plant here.
I don't have 10 beets. I should buy 10 beets.
Mm-hmm.
From the lady.
That's gonna be a lot to move.
Snoozy.
But it's fine. Need to actually come back down here and set up my rare crows again.
Powder melons.
I got powder Malones to keep me clean.
Do you?
No.
Mama told me not to. I'm sorry to everybody listening.
There are worse things. Actually, now that I have more room, I guess I could actually put this in my house now, which is preferable.
I don't know what's up here, but ooh. Nice.
Put a little recycling station.
Why does this not count as town?
What do you mean? I don't know. Okay. There we go.
Mama told me not to. I did it anyways. I said it anyways. Misbehaving. No, you should be open. Let me in. Could you imagine the horror? The farmer is
beating down
my door with an axe. Can I play my favorite game? Nope, not that game.
So you said you weren't going to play this game.
Huh?
But you said you weren't going to play this game.
It won't let me leave.
You hit the touchpad. There you go.
Cool. This is it.
Jumino cart.
I love this game. I can't tell you why.
It's fun. Call it a victory lap.
I died. Victory.
Yeah.
I died. Victory.
We snaw.
Victory!
I realize it's mystery, but still.
No, I like victory better. I swear I'm good at this one.
My little cactus friend. Just remember, time keeps rolling.
Yep. Oh, Gus? Oh, it's just Emily. Weird. Why does Gus keep Emily there? It's his house.
Hey, you know. I'm not here to judge Gus on how he runs his business.
We should. We should be the better business bureau in this game. Guys.
Unacceptable.
It is not fair that you get your whole, all of your beauty sleep and your employee is left cleaning up the bar in your own fucking house. Miss B. Squaven.
Dude. Alright. Okay. Well, that'll do it, as it is now 5:45. I think we've adequately hit the time in which we would need to be doing things, but like I said, that is at least the first part of the Stardew Valley couch co-op competition that we had drummed up. Like I said, plan on doing a more scripted video here shortly about it. If you joined us for any part of this adventure, I really appreciate it. Thanks for checking us out. I will be live with other games and stuff like that on Monday and Thursday from 6:30 to 9:30. And then, like I said, Sundays are going to be always a little loosey-goosey, but moving forward, like I said, we'll probably keep going with Bloodborne and stuff like that so that I can get that finished for other scripted videos I'm planning on doing. But, keep an eye out on my socials, watchmebebadat on Twitter and Bluesky, and then watchmebebadat stuff on Instagram. I post goofy little memes and stuff about the stream I'm doing that day and other just silly things I'm thinking about. But you know, come check me out on that. Like I said, if you want to watch those scripted videos that I was talking about that I'm making, follow me on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave me a like and a subscribe. That helps out the channel, lets me know that folks are out there. Comment, if you're up for it, and tell me what you liked about stuff, what you didn't. But that's gonna do it for now. Again, really appreciate anybody who came and checked us out. I've been WuMBBAS. This has been Mrs. WuMBBAS.
And to Mrs. Wombi.
Thanks a million for being here. Thanks a million for watching. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Yes.
Bye.